Grizzlies, a tough loss there.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Left side Reeves. Back to Bridges. Doubled by Joe. Bridges passes to Reeves. Here's Dadier. Clock at 6.
First personal foul. Second team.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Branham passes to P. Pass to Branham. From the stripe, Johnson with a bucket.
Yeah, not the easiest shot. Johnson not afraid of a challenge.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Last time they met was in New York.
The last game between these teams was so close, but ultimately their bench put them over the top.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of those points that they got off the bench.
Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then there's Castle, and it's P in at center. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He had 39 points and hit a high percentage from the floor and from the line. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Reeves against Johnson. Reeves, the pass to Frazier. That one drops for him.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
San Antonio leading by 3. Picked up by Sohan. Shoots from the elbow. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Brunson inside with the finish.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Six on the shot clock. Here's McBride. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. McBride's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Pokusevski's checked in for Frazier. Osman comes in for Waters. Mikal Bridges checked in for Brunson. And it's Zach LaVine in for McBride. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aleksej Pokusevski. That's it. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. San Antonio on top. They're up by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league.
Their defense just got a lot better. Capella's an elite rim protector. He rebounds, he runs the floor. his value goes beyond the box score.
Yeah, I like what he brings to this lineup.
As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
The energy in their home.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. We've got Mikal Bridges. Aleksej Pokusevski is out there with Cedi Osman. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Levine in a shooting guard. San Antonio leading. Pass to Castle. Here's Duhan. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. There's a screen from Garuba. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
San Antonio shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And so he makes both from the line. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Levine. Pokusevski with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Osman. And the three-pointer goes.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Branham's checked in for Sohan. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Osman. Got a hand on it. Here's Duhan. Give him 20, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Levine passes to Bridges. Here's Osman. 6 to shoot. Pass to Pokusevski. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Let's see some of the numbers here for Austin Reeves.
And he's really shot the ball well from the charity stripe recently. He's stepping up to the line with confidence and just burying those shots in bunches. It's been encouraging to watch his development.
Austin Reeves is checked in for New York. New York, again, can't hit. Spurs lead by 5. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. P passes to Branham. Outside Johnson. Puts up a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Pokusevski, the pass to Levine. Here's Brunson. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Castle for 3. He buries it from 3. Castle's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Well, the handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut. Making a switch here. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Branham, inside. Here's Garuba. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Spurs lead by 16.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
We've got Usman Garuba. Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's P in at power forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And he gets the bucket.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Pass to P. There's a screen from Garuba. Can he keep it going? And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Brunson taking his time here. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by P. Duhan's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Osman. Screen by Bridges. Osman, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And it's Duhan missing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Osman from outside the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Duhan. No one near him. Yep, that one's good. Duhan's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Hits the trifecta.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Sohan outside. Pass to P. There's a screen by Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Duhan. The rebound by Osman. Osman's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Spurs.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for P.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sohan, the pass to P. Second shot opportunity, and he gets the jumper to drop. Duhan's got 32 points in the game.
An impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
From the arc, and the miss. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe